Welcome to the Guyana Border Project.
Drone Guardianship, transforming resource protection in Guyana. Unmanned aerial vehicles, or drones, as they are commonly known, are rapidly becoming Guyana's eyes in the sky, poised to revolutionize resource protection, enhance environmental stewardship, and modernize critical industries across the nation. Hi there, and welcome once again to the Aaron Darcy Project. Today, we continue the series we call the Guyana Border Project, where we look at the use of drone technology across the wider spectrum of national security. Guyana, a nation often known as the Green Heart of South America, boasts an unparalleled wealth of natural resources. From the sprawling emerald canopy of its tropical rainforests to its intricate network of life-giving rivers and the invaluable mineral deposits, Guyana's natural heritage is both its greatest treasure and its most vulnerable asset. This extraordinary biodiversity, however, faces relentless threats from illegal logging, illicit mining, poaching, and the insidious creep of climate change. For decades, the sheer scale and challenging geography of Guyana's interior have rendered traditional monitoring and enforcement methods prohibitively expensive, slow, and often tragically ineffective. But a new era of vigilance is dawning, heralded by the quiet hum of rotors slicing through the humid air. This is the strategic deployment of drone technology. These unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, are rapidly becoming Guyana's eyes in the sky, poised to revolutionize resource protection, enhance environmental stewardship, and modernize critical industries across the nation. The adoption of drone technology is a burgeoning trend across the wider Caribbean, with varying degrees of integration into leisure, commerce, and national security. While tourists and social media content creators are increasingly utilizing drones to capture the region's breathtaking beauty, the true transformative power for Guyana lies in their commercial and environmental applications. For a country with such vast, often inaccessible, and ecologically sensitive areas, drones offer a compelling, cost-effective, and remarkably efficient solution to long-standing challenges in resource management. The commercial application of drones in Guyana is not merely gaining traction, it is rapidly becoming an indispensable tool, driven by its unparalleled efficiency and the ability to collect granular, real-time data from even the most challenging environments. The profound impact of this technology is being felt across multiple critical sectors, fundamentally altering how industries operate and how Guyana's precious natural resources are managed and safeguarded. Guyana's agricultural backbone, particularly its venerable sugar and rice industries, is experiencing a quiet yet profound modernization, propelled by the precision and insight offered by drone technology. Imagine the vast, undulating fields of sugarcane or the shimmering, emerald paddies of rice, traditionally monitored by painstaking manual labor, often yielding delayed and incomplete information. Now, drones equipped with sophisticated cameras and multispectral sensors soar overhead, acting as vigilant, tireless overseers. The use of drones can provide precision monitoring and early detection. Drones can swiftly scan enormous tracts of agricultural land, identifying subtle changes in crop health that are invisible to the naked eye. They can pinpoint early signs of disease outbreaks, detect localized pest infestations, or highlight areas suffering from water stress, long before these issues become widespread. This level of detail and foresight is simply impossible to achieve with traditional ground inspections alone, leading to proactive rather than reactive intervention. Drones can be used for targeted intervention and reduced waste. Once problem areas are precisely identified, drones can be equipped with advanced precision sprayers. These intelligent systems apply fertilizers, pesticides, or herbicides exactly where needed, minimizing chemical runoff into surrounding ecosystems and significantly reducing the overall volume of chemicals used. This spot treatment approach not only lowers operational costs for farmers but also dramatically lessens the environmental impact, promoting more sustainable agricultural practices. Drones capture real-time data for informed decisions. The wealth of data collected, from detailed crop vigor maps and biomass estimates to hydration levels and nutrient deficiencies, is immediately accessible and actionable. This provides farmers, agronomists, and agricultural planners with real-time insights for better crop management, optimizing yields, and ensuring food security. The shift from anecdotal observation to data-driven decision-making is nothing short of a revolution for these vital industries. Drones provide environmental monitoring. They become guardians of the green heart forest. Perhaps the most critical and impactful commercial application of drones in Guyana is in environmental monitoring and conservation. Guyana's pristine rainforests, vast river systems, and delicate coastal ecosystems are under constant and existential threat from rampant illegal logging, destructive illicit mining, pervasive poaching, and the accelerating impacts of climate change. Drones provide an unprecedented capability to safeguard these invaluable natural assets, acting as silent sentinels against exploitation. Drones can provide protection against illegal activity inside Guyana's vast interior. Organizations like the Iwo Krama International Center, with crucial support from partners like ExxonMobil Guyana, are already demonstrating the transformative power of drones in remotely monitoring the Iwo Krama forest, a globally significant conservation area. Drones act as tireless, silent sentinels, patrolling vast, dense jungle areas where illegal activities are prevalent. Their ability to cover immense areas quickly and access remote terrain makes it incredibly difficult for illegal operators to escape detection. High-resolution RGB cameras, thermal imagers, and LiDAR sensors can identify unauthorized clearings, illegal mining pits, even those hidden under canopy, and the telltale signs of encampments or clandestine processing sites. Drones can track the movement of vehicles and personnel, providing irrefutable evidence for law enforcement. Using drones for reforestation and habitat restoration. Beyond mere detection, drones are active participants in the vital work of ecological restoration. They can be utilized for precision seed dispersal, dropping specialized seed pods in deforested or degraded areas, or for meticulously mapping out optimal locations for manual reforestation efforts. This significantly boosts the efficiency, accuracy, and success rates of these crucial projects, accelerating the healing of damaged landscapes. Drones are currently being used to monitor mangrove forests and other coastal defenses. Guyana's low-lying coastal plain is acutely vulnerable to rising sea levels and coastal erosion, a direct consequence of climate change. Mangrove forests serve as a crucial natural sea defense, protecting communities, infrastructure, and agricultural lands from the encroaching Atlantic. Drones are being deployed to monitor the health, extent, and integrity of these vital ecosystems, identify breaches in natural sea defenses, and track the impact of environmental changes. A remarkable initiative sees young women in the Barima Mora Passage in Region 1 being trained by the Guyana Marine Conservation Society, GMCS, to use drones to monitor their vast mangrove forests. This initiative empowers local communities with cutting-edge technology, allowing for the detection of illegal cutting, assessment of mangrove health, and critical blue carbon mapping, contributing to global climate change mitigation efforts. Drones can assist in tracking wildlife populations, studying their behaviors, and identifying potential threats to their habitats, all while minimizing human intrusion and stress on sensitive or endangered species. Their ability to cover large, remote areas makes them ideal for anti-poaching operations, providing real-time intelligence to ground teams. While Guyana's focus is largely terrestrial, the broader Caribbean demonstrates drones' utility in marine conservation. Drones are vital for monitoring the health of coral reefs, assessing damage from bleaching events or storms, and tracking the progress of reef restoration efforts, offering a blueprint for potential future applications in Guyana's marine territories. Infrastructure and surveying, a bird's-eye view for development. The vast, often remote, and challenging terrain of Guyana makes infrastructure development and maintenance a monumental undertaking. The Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, quickly recognized the transformative potential of drones, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic when physical site visits became severely restricted. Drones filled this critical gap, ensuring that vital development projects could continue without undue delay, providing a continuous stream of visual data for oversight. For the IDB, drones became indispensable for remote project oversight. They captured high-resolution imagery and video, providing real-time visual progress reports from construction sites, even in the most isolated locations. This allowed for quicker project approvals, facilitated remote problem-solving, and minimized health risks for supervisory staff. A compelling real-world example of this utility was the detection of significant flooding at a remote police station, an issue that might have gone unnoticed for days or weeks with traditional monitoring methods. The drone's immediate visual confirmation allowed for a rapid response, preventing further damage and ensuring the functionality of critical infrastructure. Beyond large-scale infrastructure, the Central Housing and Planning Authority, CH&PA, at Guyana's Ministry of Housing and Water now leverage drones for crucial data gathering related to urban development. Drones can efficiently map occupancy levels in new housing schemes and provide detailed insights into the growth and dynamics of informal settlements. This data is vital for informed urban planning, efficient resource allocation, and addressing the nation's housing needs. In the broader Caribbean, drones are increasingly explored for routine infrastructure maintenance, such as inspecting roads, bridges, and power lines for defects, and for precise land mapping. Their ability to cover large areas quickly and capture detailed imagery makes them far more efficient and safer than traditional ground-based surveys or manned aircraft. Beyond the technical and environmental applications, drones are dramatically enhancing the visual appeal and marketing prowess of Guyana's burgeoning tourism sector and its real estate market. Commercial entities leverage drones for breathtaking aerial photography and videography, offering unique, cinematic perspectives for marketing. Imagine sweeping, dynamic shots of the majestic Kai Chor Falls, panoramic views of pristine rainforests stretching to the horizon, or stunning overhead footage of eco-lodges and luxury resorts, all made possible by drones, creating compelling content that draws visitors and investors alike. While still in nascent stages, the potential for drones to revolutionize logistics and healthcare in Guyana, particularly for its isolated communities, is immense. Drones could provide a vital lifeline to remote areas, delivering essential medicines, critical medical supplies, or even small parcels, overcoming formidable geographical barriers and limited ground infrastructure. This could be a game-changer for emergency response, ensuring more equitable access to vital services for all Guyanese citizens, regardless of their location. Despite this immense and undeniable potential, challenges persist. Limited funding, complex business environments, and the ongoing need for more comprehensive and consistently enforced regulatory frameworks remain hurdles to widespread commercial adoption. However, the tangible benefits are driving continuous investment and innovation, ensuring that the dawn of drone guardianship over Guyana's resources is not just a fleeting moment, but a sustained and transformative reality. The quiet hum of rotors over the Guyanese landscape is a sound of progress, vigilance, and a nation empowered to protect what is uniquely its own. Listen keenly as the uses of this wonderful technology continues to shape our future as a nation. Thank you for joining us for today's episode of the Aaron Darcy Project. We hope you found it interesting. In our next episode, we will continue to examine the use of drone technology in the defense of Guyana's vast natural resources and its national security. Do share our content with others and encourage them to subscribe to our channel. We really would love to hear from you. Please share your thoughts on what we discussed here today. This encourages us to keep on producing more videos. Well, that's it for this episode. Goodbye for now.
Felt the pressure.